Welcome back to class, New View first graders. This video is the phonics and spelling video number 5, and we will be covering the sounds for OI and OY, the OI sound. As always, some supplies you'll want to have during this video are a piece of paper and a pencil. If you need to pause the video now to go get those things, go ahead and push pause and then push play when you're ready to get started. Okay, the sounds that we will be working on for this video are the OI sounds. There are two ways to make the OI sound. You can use OI, OI, like in oil, or we can also use OY, OI, like in toys. OI is usually the one that's found in the middle of words. On the picture card, it's found at the beginning of the word oil, but most words that have OI, it's the middle sound. So if you hear a word with OI in the middle of the word, it's OI. OY, OI is the one that's usually found at the end of a word, like toy. Notice that the OI is heard at the very end of the word. This kind of helps you know which ones you should use when you're trying to spell the OI sound in words. Let's take a look at some words that have the OI, OI sound. Our first word is oil, and we have a picture of a can of oil for such as a car. We can also make another word that rhymes with oil by adding a sound to the beginning. We can change oil to soil. Soil is another word for dirt. Notice that the OI is in the middle of the word. We can also make another rhyming word by changing the beginning sound. We can change soil to boil. There's a pot of water. You can see the bubbles coming up. That is boiling. Notice that the OI in boil is in the middle of the word. All right, now let's take a look at words that have the OY, OI sound. Our first one is boy, B-OI. Notice that in this one, the OI is on the end of the word and there's not a sound coming after it. That's how we know we're supposed to use the OY, OI instead of the OI. Remember, the OI is always found in the middle of the word, and OY is the one that's found at the end of the word. We can make a word that rhymes with boy by changing the beginning sound. We can change boy to joy. There's a very happy, joyful girl there, joy. We can make another word that rhymes with joy by changing the beginning sound. We can change joy to toys. Now, it looks like the OY is in the middle of this word, but all we did was add an S to the end of the word toy to mean that there's more than one toy. It's plural. So it still follows that same rule where it's at the end of the word toy. Now it's time to set up your piece of paper. You're going to split your paper into two columns, two sides. And one column is going to be the OI at the top, and the other column is going to be the OY at the top. This would be a good time for you if you need to push pause so that you can set your paper up. Go ahead and push pause now, and then when you're ready to get started with the words, push play. All right, now that you're ready, let's get started on our first word. The first word, we're going to start on the OI side. The first word is an easy one that we've already talked about, and that's the word oil, oil. So we hear OI, and OI is going to be O-I. OI, oil, and I hear a O at the end, so we're going to put an L, oil. The next word rhymes with oil. It's the word boil, b, b. What do you hear at the beginning? What makes b? That's a B. Start at the top, pull down to the ground, up and around. This way you get your baseball bat in the front. Baseball bat is for the letter B, b, boil. All right, now I hear boy, so I'm going to put the O-I, boy, oh, and I hear an L at the end, boil. Your next word also rhymes with boil. It is the word broil. That sounds almost exactly like boil. Boil, broil. What extra sound do you hear in there? Broil. Did you hear the R blend, BR? Yes. So we're going to have BR, burr, oi, that's O-I, broil, and I hear an L at the end. Well, you might be wondering, what does the word broil mean? Broil is the way that you cook something. You can broil something in the oven. Our next word rhymes with boil and broil. It's foil. That's that metal stuff that you use to wrap around food. Foil. I hear an F at the beginning. Oi. And then I hear an O-I, oi. Foy, oh. And I hear an L again at the end. Boil, broil, foil, they all have oil, so they rhyme. We have another word that rhymes. The next word is soil. Soil is a fancy way for saying dirt. Soil. What letter makes that sound? Yes, the letter S. Oi, oi, O-I, oi, soy, o. And again, we have that O-I in the middle and an L at the end, soil. Another word that rhymes is spoil. Spoil is to make something go bad. Spoil, sp, sp. I hear a blend, sp. That's an S and a P, sp, oil, oi. I hear the O-I, the oi in the middle, spoil, and then I hear an L at the end again. Okay, now we have a word that does not rhyme with them. Your next word is coin. Coin is a type of money. K, k, k. Which k do you think it's going to be? Do you think it's going to be a C or a K? Think about it. You've probably seen the word coin before. It's going to be a C. If you wrote a K, don't worry about it. You can fix it. K, oi, oi. All right, I've got the O-I in the middle, coin, and then N at the end. And make sure that your N has this stick on the front, okay? Some people have a bad habit of just going like this. That's not a real N, okay? So you go down, and then you go up and over the mountain. Coin. Your next word, we're going to come up here on this side, is point. P, p. All right, so I have p, p. That's a P, p, oi, oi. Point. I hear two sounds. Point. I hear an N. Point. And then I hear a T at the end. Point. Oh, this next one's a funny word. Okay, our next word is oink. Like a pig says, oink, oink, oi, oi. All right, so I hear oi at the beginning of it. Oink. Okay, this one can be a little tricky. There's two sounds that are really close together in your mouth. Coink, oink, oink. So we've got an N, oink, and then a K, oink. All right, the next word, this is a word we use quite often when we're talking. It's the word voice, like lower your voice or your voice is too loud. Voice. What letter makes that sound? Yeah, that's like volcano, isn't it? V, oi, oi. All right, I'm going to put the OI in the middle. That makes the oi sound. Voice. It sounds like an S, doesn't it? Voice, but it's not an S. I'm going to get my eraser. Whoops. Get my eraser here. I'm going to erase it. All right. Voice. Do you remember what else makes an S sound? It's a soft what? A soft C, that's right. Do you remember how we make soft C? A C with an E. We learned that this year. Soft C, voice. It's making an S sound, but it's a soft C. And your next one is noise. Noise. All right, so I hear an N at the beginning, pull down, and then go up and over. Oi. Oh, I'm going to get rid of that one. It looks like an H. Let me fix it. That's a little better. Oi, oi. So I'm going to put O-O-I. Noise, noise. Sounds like a Z, doesn't it? What letter also makes a Z sound? Yes, there's an S. Noise. On this word, there is a lazy E. It's one of those E's that we put on the end of a word that just sits there and doesn't do anything. It's not a super E, magic E. It's not helping any letter say their name. It's just there saying absolutely nothing. It's a lazy E. Oh. Sorry, my dogs are barking. I think they heard a noise. All right. After noise, let's move over to this column over here on this side. And our next word is toy. T, t, t. We saw this earlier in the video. T, t, t. Toy, oi, oi, oi. And on this one, we're going to have O-Y, oi. Toy. A word that rhymes with toy is boy. B, b, boy. Starting with the B, start at the top. Pull down to the ground, up and around. B, boy, oi, oi, oi. So we have the O-Y, O-Y, oi. Another word that rhymes with toy and boy is joy. J, j, j. What letter makes that sound? Not a G. G-E makes a J. It's a J. J makes the J sound. J, 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 oi. And then we're going to put the O-Y. Joy. Joy means to be happy. Now we're going to take the word, what we call the base word, joy, and we're going to add a suffix at the end of the word. We're going to take joy, so let's write the word joy again, J-O-Y, joy. And we're going to add a suffix on the end. A suffix is when you add something extra on the end of it. We talked about prefixes and suffixes this year. A suffix on this word is going to be full. So we're going to make the word joyful. I hear an F. Full, o. Now you might say, well, I hear an L, but there's a U inside of there. Full, and then comes the L. So joy is your base word, and full is the suffix that you put at the end. So we can turn joy into joyful. Our next word is also a rhyming word. It is the word coy. K, k, k. All right, what do you think it's going to be? K or a Y? Or not a Y, sorry, a K or a C? It is going to be a C on coy. K, oi. Coy means to be sort of shy or bashful about something. Coy. Our next word is Roy. Roy is a boy's name. So we're going to have to use a capital at the beginning. R. So we're going to put a capital R. Roy. All right, now here comes a word that doesn't really follow our pattern, our rule about having the oi at the end of the word. This one has it in the middle. It's the word royal. So we're going to take Roy over here and write Roy again. Roy, ul. It sounds like I have an L, but it's going to be an A and an L. Royal. Royal has to do with being a king or a queen or a prince or a princess. Royal. Now it's time to take your paper and flip it over to the back and number it from 1 to 10. If you need to pause the video while you number your paper, go ahead and push pause right now and then push play when you're ready. Are we ready? Let's practice our spelling words. Apparently our spelling word list in the at-home packet that you guys have right now, I guess the list of the words are missing from where the spelling practice is. So I have sent a parent square out to all of the parents with a list of the words. If you would like to print the list out, if you go to mrscompostnewview.com, our class website, on the home page, I have included the missing spelling list, the list for the OU, OW sounds and the OI, OI sounds. All right, let's get started. Our first spelling word is spoil. Spoil. Where do you hear the oi in spoil? Spoil. Spoil. I hear it in the middle. Do you remember which spelling pattern we're going to use in the middle of a word? Yes, it's OI. So we're going to be using OI on this word. Spoil. Let me pick up my pen. All right, spoil. I hear an SP blend. Make sure your letter P, by the way, your P should be going down into the ground there, lower than your S. Spoil, oi, oi, and that's the OI pattern that we were just practicing. Spoil, and I hear an L at the end. Spoil. Next word is coin. Coin. That starts with a C. If you accidentally wrote a K, you can cross it off or you can erase it. Coin. Where's the oi? It's in the middle. So we're going to use OI. Oi. It's right in the middle. Coin. And what sound do you hear at the end? N. Coin. Number 3 spelling word is join. Coin, join. They both have oin. They rhyme with each other. J. What letter makes that sound? It is a J. If you accidentally wrote a letter G, then you can erase that G or you can cross it off. Joy, oi, oi, oi. I hear an OI in the middle. Join and an N. So coin and join have the same ending, they rhyme. Number 4, joy. J, oi. Where do you hear the oi sound? At the end of the word. That means it's going to be the other oi pattern. J, starting with a J. J, oi. And the other pattern is O, Y. Joy. Number 5 rhymes with joy. It is the word toy. Toy. T and then an O, Y. Toy. Number 6 spelling word boy. Joy, toy, boy. They all have the same rhyming pattern. That means they're all going to be spelled the same. B. Make a B. Make sure that you have the baseball bat in the front of the letter. Boy. And then an O, Y, oi. Boy. Number 7. Number 7 is a review word from the last spelling list. It's one of the ow words. It is the word town. Own. What makes the ow sound? Well, in this word, it was the O-W, ow. If you accidentally wrote O-U, you can cross it off. You can erase it. Town. Town. Number 8 is a review word. It is the word mouse. I hear an M. Pull down, up and over the mountain, up and over the mountain. Mow, ow, ow, ow. All right, this time it's going to be the O-U, ow. Mouse. And I hear an S at the end. And the word mouse has a lazy E sitting there doing absolutely nothing. Number 9. Number 9 is one of the high frequency sight words from your current packet. It is the word build. Okay, so these sight word spelling words are usually a little bit harder than the rest of the word because they don't follow a pattern. So let's give it our best try. Build. Well, it definitely starts with B. There's going to be a U. You can barely hear that one. It's really close to the B. Here an I. Bill. There's an L. Build. I hear a D. How do we make a D? Start like a letter C. First you make your C, and then you go up, and then back down, and you have a D. Build. And the last word, oh, I think you'll be able to get this one. This one actually is not very hard. It is the word fall. We've had the word all before. Fall. So we're going to start with an F. Fall. And by the way, if you have a bad habit of making an F like a letter R like this with a stick in it, that is not a good one. That's not an F. That's just an R with a stick on it. So let's erase that. All right, so remember your F should be like a candy cane. You start here and then you come up and over, you go down. And you go across the fence there. Fall. Okay. So, fall, all. Do you remember what all is? It's A, L, L. All, fall. All right, nice job. Excellent practice, boys and girls. That completes the practice for the phonics and spelling OI-OY practice. As always, I hope you found this helpful. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoy making them for you. I got a new microphone. I don't know if you can tell there's a difference in the sound. I hope it sounds better for you. I know in some of the last few videos the sound wasn't very good. I was just using the microphone off my computer, but now I have a fancy schmancy microphone so you can hear me better. So, like I said, I enjoyed making this video for you. Hope you found it helpful. And I will see you all later. Bye for now.